Alright, so a bunch of you, aka two of you, have been, from what I've known, struggling with the dumb zony skip and Fastoon. That's all you gotta do is you gotta jump on the zonies and make them disappear. But no, actually, the whole trick is based around this rock, alright? So, all you really want to do is like I've seen fear like just he glides up against the rock and jumps at the elevator hoping that he gets the trick. And that's not good. To be honest, Moogle, I haven't watched your GGS attempts that much just cuz I haven't been able to see your PB or even um attempts whatever. But you aren't just going to straight up glide up against this rock. That's not how the trick works. Basically, what you need to do is you're going to start at the top of the rock, like always. You're going to jump out, and you're going to like glide up against like the middle of this rock, right where this vine is, maybe a little bit lower. And you're going to time stop against this rock. Now, if the glide feels way too easy, like it's letting you do it, like there's no problem, there's no speed differential, whatever, then you do not have glitch glide state. Now, that being said, if the rock feels like it is going too easy, like it's going too easy every time, you see this little seam right here? This little seam right here. This is going to solve your problems. So, when I say like you need to glide against the right side of the rock, you want to glide against the right side of the seam. So not like over here, but like you want to glide against this side of the rock that I'm standing next to right now. And you want to try to get GGS off this side. Granted, this won't work for going to the elevator that well. So what you want to do is you want to like time stop against the middle of a rock. And you're not waiting to like just see like, oh, Clank's gliding up the rock. You want to see Clank get a direction change from the rock. So, like, all in all, what you're going for is once you can get in on this side will be activated, and you can just glide against here. And, like, I've also seen, like, once you glide against here and activate glitch glide state, you're going to jump to the elevator. Now, this is the second part that trips people up. Because I see people gliding against this part right here instead of just going for the elevator right here. Like, if you aim for the elevator right here, there's a less chance of there being like a invisible wall difference to stop your glide. Because the worst thing is, like, if you jump off of an invisible wall during this state, the game will just say, "Oh, GGS is over," and you're done. So yeah, try to glide up against this pillar of the elevator. As much to like, it'll push you into the corner, and that's fine. But all in all, you want to glide up against this, not the green wall of doom. And the last thing is that I wanted to speak about before I actually go into the Clank section properly. Um, See this little curved bit right here? This, if you're not careful, will definitely eat up glitch glide state, and it will 100% kill that attempt if you're not careful with it. So what I do with it is like I'm holding up left while I'm gliding up the wall, and then I swivel the stick to the top right. Like as soon as I see the camera change just a little when I'm gliding up here, like the camera will be static for the most part while you're doing this trick. You're gonna want to, as soon as you see it change, you're gonna swivel the stick from top left to upright. You're not just gonna jut out into that direction. That'll definitely kill your momentum and you'll fall off the wall. You want to swivel the stick, like go around the outside of the stick. Do not like immediately try to push yourself in. I'm gonna have to reload the file just so I can get in a Clank and show you, but Oh no, that's it for like the pointer section of this. I've also seen when you guys are attempting Glitch Glide State or GGS that you just aren't um swapping back and forth between time stop and not time stop. Like I've seen people just holding time stop and going against it, and that's it. Like you're not doing anything. This isn't going to change anything. Time stop is the main mechanic which causes GGS to work, and if you're just holding time stop, you're not going to get that change in property where you can glide up the wall. Granted, I'm pretty sure this is a good setup this time, because if you just hold glide, go up against the rock, you're looking for a direction change. Okay, so I'm not really getting it, so I'm going to go up to this side of the rock. Got it on this side. I'm going to jump back up. Glide up against the rock. See the direction change and the way it changed everything. And I just swivel the stick right there. Like if the rock isn't working for you at all, like right here I'm pretty sure I have GGS still. Easy every time. So yeah, the main thing you want to look out for is if you can change direction or if it looks like a choppy glide. See right there, like I didn't swivel that much, so I fell off of it. But you want a direction change glide that'll work for you. Like the very important part is like swapping your glide over to that other direction. Granted, back when I was first learning this, there's a way where I could glide off the top of this like little ramp thing, land on the elevator, and then jump up. And if you need to do that, that's fine. But for the most part, if you swivel your stick at the top of the ramp, that'll work out for you. And then afterwards, you know what to do. Once you get up here, you just do the thing and continue on with your run.